Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for the third part of this month catching up on Kpop. The first part is already out on YouTube and it was like an early catching up on Kpop video situation. Without any further ado, I think I'm going to start with Sunmi then, since it's the music video that I was really wanting to check out. I actually had planned originally to react to it, to film my reaction on the day it dropped, but that was the day after I came back home from the M countdown in Paris and I was just fatigued, and so yeah, that's why I still wanted to check it out right now. So Sunmi Stranger, English captions at home, let's go.
Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get to know ya. Mr. Stranger, wanna be your angel, gotta get to know ya. 달리 표현할 수 없어 우리 마치 처음부터 알아온 것 같지 딱 맞지. Do you feel the same? My darling, come closer.
Okay, Gothic Mama. Yeah, she's good.
지금 여기 almost there. Hey strange, gotta get to know ya.
Frankenme? Oh, that's so...
Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get to know ya.
It's like the Slender Man, you know? Ooh. I did not see that coming. Ah! Oh, wow. Oh, she's giving Morticia. That's her name, right? Ah! Wow. Morticia Adams when she's in All Black, right?
Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get to know ya.
Wow. Isn't that how you look for water?
Mr. Stranger, wanna be your angel, gotta get to know ya. Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get to know ya.
I mean, for spooky October, come on. Yeah.
I don't know you're stranger, but I do love you, boy. 꽉 안아줘 긴 밤. 다시는 못 볼 것처럼, baby. I don't care if we go all the way.
So good.
Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get to know ya. Mr. Stranger, running into danger,
What the hell?
gotta get to know ya. Mr. Stranger, wanna be your angel, gotta get to know ya. Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get to know ya. Mr. Stranger, wanna be your angel, gotta get to know ya.
If the... Wow. If the goal of this whole thing is to make you feel like you've lost your mind by the end of it, mission accomplished. I don't understand what's going on. This feels like a fever dream. A loose screw? Is that what it is? I don't think I like this song. I loved the music video though. The song is a bit unexpected. I thought maybe she would go like all spooky, you know, all creepy, like doors that are creaking, or like, you know, the floor that's also making like weird noises, or, you know, everything that is spooky for the spooky season. She delivered the song that is a bit more like kind of like a fair-ish song, you know, kind of like feels like a circusy song almost. Okay, here right there with the piano, is that an organ or whatever? It felt kind of spooky. Then with the thunder, I see it. I see the elements that are in it. That shot is so bizarre.
Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get to know ya. Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get to know ya.
No, I know, it's not fair. Well, it's giving Scooby-Doo. Do you know the Scooby-Doo episodes where they're kind of like running after the villain or whatever? This is kind of like giving this kind of song.
Mr. Stranger, running into danger, gotta get
It's like that chase after the villain kind of BGM moment. So yeah, the song is not oops, sorry, did I move the tripod? I definitely moved the tripod, sorry. I was about to say, yeah, the song is not my cup of tea, really. However, like I said, the music video is so amazing. The references to Frankenstein, to like Morticia Adams. This is like giving like Slender Man x Pennywise, Red Hood Girl, maybe. Also, this also looks like a reference to something. I don't know what it might be, but also her being dragged by the freaking clown. This is so bizarre also. What is this? Why is she looking for water? Oh, she looks so good like this. She's giving here Vampire Duchess. And also here it's kind of like she's breaking the fourth wall. Is that what it is called? You know, like characters are self-aware or whatever. I wouldn't say this is like creepy or whatever, but it is bizarre. And that bizarre element is sometimes worse than the creepy, typical kind of like, you know, horror inspired music videos and everything. This right here, I feel more weirded out by how bizarre this whole thing is, rather than how creepy and spooky it really is. Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, when it comes to concept, like Sunmi she's good. She's really, really good. She clearly isn't afraid to try new things, you know, so I respect her so much for this. But yeah, this song is not for me, so. All right, let's move on to, should I do, you know what, I'm gonna do female solo artist first, and then I will go into groups. So like Jini made her comeback, not her comeback. Well, this is her solo debut after leaving NMIXX. Still a complete mystery, isn't it? Yeah, even though I want to know because just of curiosity, you know, it's still easier for me to move on from the fact that, you know, she left. It's easier to digest that because her career is just only now restarting. You know, for other instances, there are idols who left their groups for also undisclosed reason, and they did not necessarily pursue a career after that, and that hurts more than actually getting to see that idol pursuing their dream and pursuing a career in the industry and everything. I think seeing her thrive now as a solo artist and NMIXX also doing their own thing on their own also is easier to digest, you know, seeing how they're doing their own thing and they're doing well. Okay, English captions on, let's go.
Come on, come on, come on!
Jesus Christ.
One touch, one song, one night, I'm gone.
Wow.
You're mine. Too soon, too late, too fast. I press replay.
Yeah.
Just wanna hear you on my speakers. Pretty picture, I'm dressed up in your t-shirt. So you go down with the killer. Lie.
Okay.
My eyes on your beautiful face while we're wasting time. Baby, come on, come on, come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make you louder. Wanna listen to you. Baby, you're my favorite song. 'Cause you feel like music. And I stuck up in my head, but baby, I'm complaining.
Is this gonna be all in English?
The and baby, if you're driving me crazy. But I can listen on the lip and I would never wanna change it. No, hear you on my speakers, print picture. I'm dressed up in your t-shirts. Will you go down with tequila? Lie. My hands on your beautiful face while we're wasting time. Baby, come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make it louder. Wanna listen to you. Baby, you're my favorite song. 'Cause you feel like music. And I just won't lose it. Boy, you got me louder. Baby, come on.
Sorry, I'm out of battery for one of my earphones. Oh, she's stunning.
Come on.
I gotta know who you trust. I've gotta know who you love. If it ain't me, then it's no us. You take your time, baby, no rush. It's that west side. Never having known a love quite like this. Now you're hooked, all it took was one kiss. Bend your back and do it just like this.
Come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make it louder. Wanna listen to you. Baby, you're my favorite song. 'Cause you feel like music. And I just won't lose it. Boy, you got me moving. Baby, come on.
I think I like this.
Wanna love you harder. Wanna make it better. Baby, come on.
Huh. That's surprising though, because like, well, first of all, it's all in English, but also just like music-wise, I was not expecting, well, I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair. It's kind of like the song gets better as it goes. The first time the chorus dropped with the la 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 part, I almost wished the melody behind it wasn't so loud compared to the la la part, because I think I find the la la part really like melodious and hypnotic and everything, but the instrumental beneath it is almost too loud, and so it removes the floating aspect kind of what the la 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 part could have been, but I got used to it towards the end. She looks incredible like this.
Baby, come on. I got stuck up in my head, but baby, I'm complaining.
You know what? I'm tempted to say I actually prefer the verses to the chorus. The chorus, I think, is just really like the background that is like the volume is too high or something, like the bass are too strong, and so it kind of like feels unbalanced to my ears. I don't know. She's almost giving me like a mix of like Sunmi and Inbi here, kind of. Anyways, my battery is low. I'm gonna change my battery pack and I'll be right back. I feel like it's kind of like a tradition to have Triple S or like one of their unit in my catching up on K-pop video. Girl Capitalism is so freaking catchy, and I've been listening to it quite a lot, like quite often recently. It's kind of like a slow build up almost, but let's see how this one's gonna settle compared to the other song as well. So Invincible, let's go. That's beautiful, first off. Is that a yin yang? Ooh. I'm all ears. Yin yang, yeah. I know you. Who is Tiffany and Pum? If you were to tell me this was Luna, I would believe you. Ah, I see. No, this part, you can't convince me otherwise. Ah. This is Luna coded. Oh. Huh. The thing is, right now, I feel like my body and my brain are not agreeing necessarily. My body enjoyed the kind of out of body experience that it had. This is the kind of song that makes you feel like you're floating. It's got that, yeah, that effect on you that feels like you are gravitating almost, and that you are, like, your physical body is here, but you are listening to the song outside of your body. Hang, bear with me. I'm sorry. If I try to stay grounded, do I really like the song entirely? I don't think so. You know what? I can already tell what's going on. You know how I just talked about build-up with girl capitalism? Well, girl capitalism was undeniably a lot easier for me to digest immediately. Not that this song is hard to listen to or digest whatsoever. It's just, like I said, there's a tug of war between my how my body feels and how my brain thinks. However, just re-listening to it right now, the build-up will be longer than for capitalism. However, it will get there at some point. No, I will end up liking this. I know. I just know. It's always that though, you know, it's always the freaking build-up that takes time, and then once I'm there, I'm not going back. Also, I feel like this is the kind of song that you have to listen to with earphones on, so that you can really enjoy it's almost like when I talked about the out-of-body experience when you listen to this, it's almost like they were embracing you like 360. Like, it's all, you know, when you go to the theater, to the cinema, and it's like the audio is like all around you, and the sound is really traveling around you. This feels like this. It feels like they were encircling you, and you were at, oh my god, like the gravity of everything. Bottom line, I like this, and I will, there's no doubt in my mind, I will end up loving this. Like, there are songs that definitely not something that gets me like right off the bat, you know? It's just like slowly but surely. Oh yeah, Lightsum. So last but not least, we've got, yeah, Lightsum with Honey or Spice. Can I try and guess how this song's going to be? I'm gonna assume that here, because there are two different flavors, that they might be like reflected in the song and style of the music. Like, they might have a verse that is more sweet, like honey and everything, so more soft and melodious, and the Spice is where it's got fierce and charismatic kind of energy. All right, so let's do this. Chocolate cake. Sounds good. You know what I deserve? Dessert.
색다른 my two type Eyes on me 눈이 마주치는 찰나 Give me some 끝내지 못해 Check it down 찾아봐 네 favorite vibe Like I'm in a spice 뭘 골라도 you're my style 널 비춘 내 색마다 Brain 그대 butterfly 빠져들어봐 나 흔들어봐 Alright 확 달아오른 두 뺨에 네 맘을 가득히지 honey 아님 아찔한 골라봐 네 맘에 넘치 my own Oh honey 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 honey
Okay.
so spice 그러니 hurry 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 Get it Follow me follow me follow me 원하는 게차 Follow me follow me follow me 과감히 뱉자 홀린 듯 조금씩 내게로 나가던 my eyes Keep it up yeah 차가웠던 머리로
Oh, I've been craving pizza.
우린 feel that 봐 이미 너무 느린 my color 부정하기 너무도 선명해 어쩌나
She's kind of like a cherry on top, honestly.
가져가는 찰나 Give me that 빠질수록 원해 check it out 골라봐 your favorite vibe Like I'm
Macarons on pizza?
골라도 you're my style 널 비춘 내 색마다 Brain 그대 butterfly 빠져들어봐 나 흔들어봐 Alright 확 달아오른 두 뺨에 네 맘을 가득히지 honey 아님 아찔한 spice
They're giving Coca-Cola.
my own I like it in the game
And this is giving Zimzalabi.
아득히 피어나는 조금씩 천천히 들려오는 rhythm 밀려오는 my voice 멈출 수도 없는 널 Yeah, you got this Your color spice
Hey! Oh, let's go!
눈 감아도 same Against happening butterfly 느낀 대로 날 따라와는 this moonlight 확 달아오른 두 뺨에 맘을 가득히지 honey보다 달콤한 spice 완벽하게 내게 믿는 my own So sweet honey honey honey
Hey! I love this part!
So spice 그러니 hurry 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 Get it get it get it get it
I don't know what happened. Okay, objectively, do I like this song? I don't really think so. I just think it's one of those songs that kind of like are a little bit overwhelming to me, where a lot was in it. There's that part.
골라봐 네 맘에 넘치 my own honey
I like this!
소리기에 이미 so spice 그러니 hurry 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 Get it Follow me follow me follow me 원하는 게차 Follow me follow me follow me 과감히 뱉자
Yeah, I think apart from maybe that part that kind of stands out compared to the rest of the song, I feel like the rest of the song kind of like blends together too much. Like it's loud all throughout. You know, like I said at the beginning, when I assumed that the song would be like those two flavors. So like, verses would be like sweet and soft like honey, and the chorus would be spicy and charismatic like the spice here in the title. I thought it would be separated, and that would be reflected in the song as well, so like honey or spice. And I guess, like I said, also they could mix it up, and I think that's what they did. It feels really like they mixed the honey flavor and the spice flavor together, and it gives off this very strong flavor that could be a hit or miss. It's bold. Now I'm gonna say it's, yeah, like they say here, it's bold. It's just, to me, I think it was a tiny bit much. Like there's a lot going on, not only in the song and the instrumental and everything, but also in the music video itself. And so it's like a lot on top of a lot. Just based on the title, I thought they would be doing like a mixed pop kind of situation. It was a sort of mixed pop but blended, and so the flavor that comes out of it is peculiar. It's not to my taste, unfortunately, but I'll give it to them. That's a bold mix right there. On those words, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'd like to thank every patrons for, you know, participating in the voting and everything to make this lineup happen, and also thank you to you guys over on YouTube for, you know, your recommendations, leaving comments with suggestions and whatnot. So yeah, thank you for helping me make this happen. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.